Hello everybody, Chaoschunk here, and let me tell you, I've got a game that if you know me, you probably never see me play anything but Minecraft. So today, I'm actually going to do a let's play, or just a walkthrough, first look, whatever you want to call it. Let's call it a first look. I'm going to do a first look at MechWarrior Online. Now, I've actually played this game once before, about probably a year ago, I think it was, and truthfully, I'm gonna have to say that I wasn't impressed, but I have always been a fan of the MechWarrior genre, BattleTech. Been playing it since I was a kid. Designed my own mechs, know the inside and out of the game, and so on and so forth. So I was willing to give this game another chance. Now, another thing that's interesting is that really what triggered me to give it another chance now is I was watching Sidestrafe. And Sidestrafe did some great videos on this, some great gameplay, and it looks like they've really improved the things that I wasn't liking about the very first part. Now, and I understand that it's beta, alpha, whatever, and I get that, okay? But the thing is that you can't make changes for the positive unless somebody says that they don't like something. So, people say, oh, you don't like it, you're being negative, blah, 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 blah. I don't like it because it isn't the way that it should be, therefore it needs to be changed, okay? And you can take it as complaining, negativity, whatever you want to put it as. I'm trying to put it as my best interpretation of how I feel the game is. I already played through the tutorial. So I'm done with the tutorial, and I know nothing about these controls, as in, where we're going to go in and get into anything or anything like that. So I'm just going to start out with this mech that I have right in front of me. We're going to play a game, see how it plays out, and then we'll continue on from there. So let's hit play now, and see what we can find here. Okay, play now, and go okay on a public match. And sure, do all those. Yes, we're going to do either assault, a conquest, or a skirmish. No clue what those are, so I can probably without a doubt get myself into some trouble here. I also have no presets on my Nostromo, no presets on my Naga, so I'm still need to set up those type of things to learn what I want where. I know that there's things with weapons loadout selections that we want to set and things along those lines that I'll show you in the game here once we get in. But right now it's obvious. Here we go, connecting, and Tourmaline Desert mode, combat, assault. Capture the enemy base, destroy all enemy players on time most kills wins. So I guess when the time is up, the most kills will win, I believe is what that's saying. So I like that idea. I like that there's not a draw or anything like that. It's on a timeout. When the game ends, if you don't get it, the guys with the most kills wins, and that keeps your campers from winning. So yeah, I definitely like that. So drop preparation, ready. Let's ready up here. Chaoschunk is ready up. See me down there, and I'm in Charlie's squad. Charlie, what's interesting is they did these in 5s, and lances in Battle Mech are usually in 4s. A lance is usually like a squad or something like that.
All systems nominal.
All right, we're going to get into first-person view here. Get down to first-person view. I just seem to have liked it better. The key thing is stay together. This is an Atlas, I believe, right here. It looks like a freaking Atlas. I think it's a monster. So are we ready to go here? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get into the fight here. I'm looking to see where my buddies were waiting for me to move out, and I'm like the last one to freaking want to move out here. So we'll let him go first. We'll let him go next, and let's go down there. This is a little bit hard to control. Okay, I'm going to say it right now. I need to get my torso. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So I need to get up with my team is what I want to do here. I really want to get with my team. So there's independent controls. So I can control my torso differently than I can control the legs. You can see there's 2 arrows on the top of the little reticle there. And so you got to really, understand how it's going. So the top one I'm controlling with my mouse. The bottom one I'm controlling with the WASD keys on my Nostromo, and so on and so forth. So there's bad guys over here. So we're gonna zoom in here, see if we can get a piece of this guy here. Alright, so there seems, let's zoom out again, and let's go over there and see what kind of trouble we can get into. I don't know if this is a cliff here or something. I guess we're going to find out already. So I hurt my legs there, landing there, by the way. That was what that was. I did hurt myself. So it looks like the rest of my team is all over here. So let's see if we can get into the fight here and get caught up. There's a contact on our right-hand side. Oh boy. So, oopsie. Okay, I took a couple of hits there. I need to back out. I need to back out. Come on, back up. Whoa, what's going on here? See, this is what I was afraid of. When I want to go the way that I want to go, I don't know why this thing is being... Whoa, look at me fucking go all over the place, man. I just want to get out of here. Oh, that's why my thing was stuck. Okay, wow. My pushy downy thing was stuck. So that was not the way to get into an engagement first off there. Now, was it? Okay, let's see if we can get back up here with our buddies and see if we can help push here. That was totally not what I wanted to do. I want to get my torso. I have no idea what that was all about. What I'm trying to do here is get up to where I can engage these guys. There's a See, it's not
Warning,
easy.
incoming missile.
Okay, I'm getting lit up here. I have no idea what's going on. I've lost complete control of my mech. I don't know why it's doing this. I can't maneuver. I can't maneuver at all.
Critical damage.
I couldn't maneuver my mech in any which way, shape, or form. All of a sudden, my mech just went completely out of control, and so I don't really know what happened there. This is my first game that I've ever played. All of a sudden, I was getting bum rushed, and I was just dead. Just that quick. So I don't really know if that was lag or what that was. As you can see, wow, let's get out of here. Click to let's click to spectate. So I don't know if that was something on my side where my thing got stuck or something like that, or what. But settings, I'm gonna go into settings here. We're gonna turn down this audio. This audio is just way too loud, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get that turned way down here. There we go. And you have to turn it way down. Okay, save. Yes. And okay, there we go. So this guy is dead too. So I have no idea why. Let's see if we can go on to another guy here. And yeah, I have no idea why. I'm gonna have to rewatch the video and see what happened. But I was all of a sudden just my mech just went completely out of control, and I don't know if that's something that that is like an ECM to where you can get something happens to your mech and get it controlled. I would hope that that's not in the gameplay. That doesn't sound like something to me. It just looked like my mech just went crazy. And so we're going to try this again. We'll get into another game here. I'll go ahead and exit the game. And yeah, so Looks like my team is just getting, my team got owned, into next week is what happened. And, wow. What a, what a whooping on my part. I got really just my butt handed to me. I'm trying to see where, match score, I got a 3 on the match score. Well, you can't, expect a lot when you're first starting out your very first game. All right, let's get back to the Mech Lab, and I don't know if I have to repair anything, achievements. Okay, so this says redeem awards. Cadet bonus 1, reward 424,500 C-bills. We're going to grab that. Pending items, check your inventory for new items or C-bills. Hit OK. There we go. And, all right, so, that was that. Wow. Okay. So I guess I need to purchase a mech now. Trial, XP Atlas. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to have an Atlas? This is a Highlander. This one is a Victor. Ooh, is that a Victor? I think Victor's one of my own, and Orion too. Good mechs, man. Cataphat. This one's a Catapult, which is a good one. I don't quite remember a Shadow Hawk. I don't quite remember a Centurion. Jenner is a fast little quick mech. So I don't know if this means that I can buy these or not. Yeah, I can. Okay. I remember the Orion being a really good mech, and I definitely remember the Victor being a good mech. The Victor had like an AC-20 or something like that, if I remember correctly. So what the hell? Let's go up here and can I buy this? That's an Atlas. What the hell? Buy it. You do not have required funds to purchase this. Okay, where's the funds at? Where's my money at? Says I have 450,000, so maybe it's 1.2 million. I don't know. It had this one selected first, so let's go. Ooh, a fire starter. Wow. Trial, light, medium. I'd like to go a medium. Let's see what we got here. Can I buy, I don't want a blackjack. Can I buy a freaking Orion or something? Catapult, Orion, can I buy this? You don't have the required funds. So wonder where my funds are, or if I have to purchase MC with cash, okay? This will open up, no, we don't want to do that just yet. So where does it say that my MC, okay, MC is 0, this is in MCs. I get it now. So MC is 0, this is in MCs. Got it. Okay. Let's go home. And looks like I'm going to be stuck with this guy for now. Oh, that's the store that it just sent me to. That's purchasing. Okay, so let's go see if we can get another fight and see if I lose control of my mech again, like before. So let's hop into another fight here and see what we can find. Public match, and okay, and we'll just let it search and do. Take a cup of coffee here. Searching. Maybe we can get into something. You never know. I thought I was in a pretty good position, and then I turn around, and then all of a sudden, all the enemy was just right on top of me, and I'm going, and then of course I couldn't move. I had no control over my mech whatsoever, and wasn't able to do anything. So I don't know why that's happening, and if that happens again in this one, we'll have to see if there's something that I'm doing wrong, like a double tapping in a direction and it's going that way. So drop preparation, ready up. We're gonna ready for drop. How's my ping here? My ping is 78, so I have a good ping. Not unlike other people here, there's like a 200 ping and all that craziness. So yeah, let's see what we got here. LNW. I wonder if LNW means like you're a recruit noob or something like that.
Sensors online.
All right.
Online.
So we're online. I want to go into first person view again with the F4 button. I need to find my fellow mechs, so I'm going to follow these guys out and stay with them here. This is a Jenner. He's a long range. I believe he's a Jenner. He's a catapult. Yeah, he's a long range LRM type of person, type of mech. So, yeah, and I'm pretty sure you can take whatchamacallit damage here. Let's see if we can get into a fight here. So I already know that I want to put. Okay, you can't. Oh, okay. There's backwards. There's forwards. Okay. So I already know that I want to put zoom on a hotkey. And I also want to go to selecting my lasers and have the different loadouts and alpha strikes on my hotkeys also. I don't know if I'm a... You know what? Let's go up here. I really want to get into a fight and see if what happened, why I was losing control so much of my mech and things. So I see this guy going off this direction. Yeah, let's just go stick with him and see if we can find any bad guys here and get into trouble. Really, what the goal would be to hook up with your enemy team. I'm sorry, not your enemy team, but your friendly team. So I don't know if I want to really get into things here with people. So yeah, I mean, okay, there's a bunch of friendlies ahead of me. So let's go ahead and head that direction and see what kind of trouble we can get here. Let's go up and over here, and that's a... Yeah, see, I see a bunch of blue triangles, which I believe are my friendlies. So I'm going to try to work my way over to them. I'm not real sure if it is my friendlies, but I am alone. I could get caught out here, and that's bad. You definitely do not want to get caught out alone in these type of battles. Okay, so let's see if we can get over to... I think I'm still back in my my friendly lines and stuff, but I don't know. So we'll have to see what's going on here. I'm still not seeing an enemy, but I'm still heading towards those blue dots. Maybe I may be dumb heading that way, but I didn't even notice what kind of game this was. If it was a, I didn't even notice it was an assault game or what. So come on, turn the mech, go that way. There you go. And let's go this way. So I'm kind of just exploring the old map here and see what kind of trouble I can get in, I guess. I guess that these are not... No, this looks like it's a base. I think that this is our friendly base is what it is. So I've actually walked over to my friendly base. Okay, that's understandable. Got it. No problem. Let's go see if we can get into a fight here. And I'm going to use my jump jets a little bit here and turn up this hill. Okay, I got a target. Targets are over here, so turn... and turn, and let's go see if we can get into a fight, you guys. I just want to get in there and see if, you know, I lose control of the mech again and what was going on there. So let's get across this bridge here. And... okay, not getting a lot of vertical lift on those jump jets, which I'm a little bit surprised of. Okay, we got a bad guy that's going to be up here on our left, and hopefully we won't run into friends that are trying to flank our guys here. We might be able to get in an opportune adjustment here. See what we can find. Z.
Warning, incoming missile.
Whoa. So somebody sighted me. And I'm still out in the open, so let's get back down here below this hill. And that was a bad guy that was like right along here. I don't know how he saw me and I didn't see him. Oh, Jesus, took a hit. Took a hit right there. Okay. So it doesn't look like I'm losing control of the mech. Okay, okay, so I'm facing this direction. This is what I want to do. So, this is what I want to learn how to do. I want my legs to be facing this direction. Was that a bad guy that I just saw right there? Yeah, I think so. So, why am I not moving? Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay, let's move this forward. Alright, see if we can get into some trouble here. And alright, my legs are facing this direction. And I want to face this direction. No, see, there we go. Oh, I figured out what it is. I know what's going on now. All right, so that makes complete sense. I understand exactly what's going on with my thing here, and that's always been a problem in these games. So what I have is I have a thing called Share Mouse that allows me to go to another screen. I think that those are bad guys. I'm pretty sure that those are bad guys. That allows me to go to my second screen on another computer. Okay. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. And I did not get hit, which is understandable. Okay, so I want to go this way a little bit. There's right there. Is there anything up there that I need to look at? Zoom. Okay, I'm not seeing any bad guys there. And my guys are like way away from everything here. All right, I feel like I'm being a pansy here, so let's dock this. So anyway, I have a program called Share Mouse that allows me to move my mouse over to my other computer's monitor. And what'll happen is when I move to the left, which is the direction on this computer where that mouse is, when I move to the left, it has the chance of going over to that monitor, thus making me lose control of the mech, and that's what happened earlier. So I don't know if I need to fix that by going into windowed mode or what. Target him. Okay, so go here, and let's go see. Okay, there's a. Hopefully, I can get up behind these guys. There's Let's zoom in here. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. I believe. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh yeah, there's two bad guys right here.
Target acquired.
So come on.
Heat level critical.
I want to alpha strike this guy.
Warning incoming.
Okay, I just shut myself down. So that's too much heat. I just shut myself down. I just got hit by a bunch of missiles, so I need to get out of here. Okay, this guy's lighting me up, so we need to get out of here. I've shut myself down, and I am going to die here. This is a noob mistake. So let's die in the. You know what? Let's die in glory. Yeah, I'm getting shut down again. So I just made it into the enemy's front yard here. Destroyed by overheating. Casa Death engine destroyed. I killed myself by overheating. Well, I mean, what else do we want? So there's a defeat. We got destroyed again. So guys, that's kind of a first look at MechWarrior Online. Am I going to continue playing this game? I don't know. There's still, it seems to be still a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Some of the problems that were with the original game when I played it before, the MechWarrior Online, this version of it, is targeting. You don't know if you're on the target or not. You can't see the target. It's too hard to see the target. And ultimately in video games, I really truly believe that if you're going to make it a fun game, if you're going to make it an engaging game, you need to have something that highlights the target that you're shooting at and something that just says that. Now, I may be looking at something wrong. I may be, you know, like I said, this is the first time I jumped into this. I don't really know exactly how this all does and stuff, but that, my friends, is MechWarrior Online. Please take a look at it. Like I said, I've always loved the genre. I don't know if I'll continue to play it or not, but remember to also come check me out on the Twitch TV, /Chaoschunk, CHAOSCHUNK. Put links in the bottom of the video and all that fun stuff. So, and also, this is one of the first videos I'm putting out, so I definitely value constructive feedback. Anything you guys want to tell me about how the video went, anything that you want to say that we should improve or unimprove, or what I should say, not say, you know, stuff like that. I will take any and all criticism or kudos or whatever, and I will take it and run with it, okay? So I'm definitely in this learning process of starting out videos and stuff. So thank you very much for your guys' time. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and We out. Talk to y'all later.